Welcome to Koco Plays with himself. I really messed up the punchline on that. We're only 6 episodes in and I already messed it up. Welcome to Koco Plays with himself. This is my Let's Play channel. I'm way behind. People are getting angry. I said I'd do this every day, and I have failed this Let's Play. I plan on doing it every day. Hopefully I can pick it up. Every day in YouTube time should be like every 3 weeks. No, I'm just kidding. I hope to pick it up more, because I want to try to do a whole season by the time R.B.I. Baseball 16 comes out. All right, let's see how the Tampa Bay Rays are doing. We're 5-0. We're in first place by a game and a half. We're going against the Marlins, who his ERA is at 9. So I think we got a shot at winning this. We're going to be in Miami. This might be the last Japan. This is Japan Q&A. This might be our last one for a while, unless you guys want to hear more about it. I figured since we're playing Ichiro, all right, let's get Archer up there. Start game. Since we're playing Ichiro, even though I don't think Ichiro played, I wish we could trade for him. I figured I'd answer all the questions I got on Koco Sports, my other YouTube channel, and answer about them in Japan. So this is an all-around Q&A. Bam! And if we go 10-0, we'll raise up the higher level. All right. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Podcasting and gaming at the same time. Well, Let's Play I thought would be the easiest thing in the world. I'm like, oh, I'm playing a game and talking shit. How hard can it be? And I just struck out, and I haven't even brought up my topic. All right, we just got a bunch of questions that we got from our other YouTube channel. Other YouTube channels just, whoa, home run, baby! It's mostly just about pro wrestling and combat sports. But this one, I try to have it for as anything. So here's the first question. How did you get to Japan? Well, I took a plane. I'll be here all week, folks. Make sure to tip your waitresses. Bam! Come on, Longo. We put so much pressure on Longo. He said I'm having a bad season, but we were expecting him to rock it. This guy's doing amazing. Loney. Boom. Of course, I cursed him. That's like telling your kids to be quiet during a podcast, and they just start screaming as soon as you hit record. No, I was in the. I did everything ass backwards in life. I was in the military and got stationed in Okinawa and Fuji and met my wife in Tokyo, and that's how I got here. So thank you, Uncle Sam's misguided children. So, yeah, and while I was still in the Marine Corps, I started a business and bought a house and lived happily ever after. We actually traveled a lot, me and my wife. So we had a place, but we haven't been living here our whole time because we've been married since 1902. The R.B.I. baseball was 8-bit back when we got married. Actually, probably, that's a lie. It was probably 16-bit. Bam! All right. So, yeah, I was stationed in Okinawa, then I got stationed on Fuji, met my wife in Tokyo, got married, and that's it. So, if you want to come to Japan, all you have to do is join the Marine Corps infantry, and problem solved. Problem staying solved. What could go wrong with that problem? What could go wrong with that plan? Absolutely nothing. And, yeah, then I just started some small businesses, and boom, now I'm here. And, what's your advice for moving to Japan? Okay, I just told you. Join the infantry Marine Corps. No, most people probably don't want to join the Marine Corps infantry to get to Japan. They probably, whoa, home run, baby. Way to go. That's his 4th home run of the year. Way to go, champ. I would suggest, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that'll give you tons of tips, but here's one. I don't mean to sound like the guy from Transformers. Just do it. The only tips I would give, besides just do it, like a Nike commercial, is I'd get a 4-year degree in anything, just because, dude, they love their 4-year degrees. Like, what do you mean, Spielberg? You can't direct this movie. You don't have a 4-year degree. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Basically, in Japan, talent doesn't matter as much as that 4-year degree. Oh, God, do they love their education. Oh, come on, you son of a biscuit. So I'd get a 4-year degree, and I would save up money and visit first. A lot of people, they do the anime, they do the manga, they watch Tampa Bay Rays, Miami Marlins Let's Play, and they're like, it's the greatest thing ever. For some people, it really is the greatest thing ever. Error? Come on. Is that you, Longo? Is that you, Longo? Alright. That third baseman's really starting to piss me off. Alright, foul ball. I definitely get a 4-year degree in anything. Like, even if it could be anything, it doesn't matter. They just love their 4-year degrees. Get a 4-year degree in playing R.B.I. baseball on YouTube. It doesn't matter. Just get a 4-year degree. I would definitely do that. And then I would save up money, not to move here first. I would save money to go, like, come here for a month, 2 months. Just go on a really long vacation. Check it out. Try, see how people live, meet with foreigners. I know you want to go to Roppongi and Aki Harbor and all that fun stuff, but see what it's like to really live here. And some people, trying for second. If he's out, that's my fault because I pressed the wrong button. All right, woo! Nice hustle, champ. Oh, I should have swung at that. So yeah, I would stay here 2-3 months. Me and my wife did that every time we moved to a different country. We saved up money and just lived there for 2-3 months. And sometimes you're like, this is the greatest place ever when you're on vacation. And then once you have to do the grind of everyday life, it becomes, because I'm going to be honest, I think Tokyo is a million times better visiting. I see people on vacation have the time of their lives, and I'm like, got to go to work, got to take the kids to school, but come on, why am I swinging at that? Longo, I want to apologize to you and your family. I swing at everything. I'm horrible at this game. So I would get a 4-year degree in anything, and then I would try to spend as much time as you can. I know hard times, not everyone can. But I would try to take a vacation here and do the touristy things, because just in case you don't like it, you got to do the touristy things once. But I'd also do like the everyday things and possibly, look for a job and all that in the last month that you're here. And that's what I would do. So, and then just do it, because I see people all the time, like, I want to move to Japan. All right, move to Japan. Well, I got to make sure that I know Japanese, karate, judo, and the fucking 19th place of pi. Pretend that made sense. And they never do it. They just, like, their hobby is preparing to move to Japan. Just do it, dude. I don't know any Japanese. I'm an idiot. I'm here. I own a house. I own a business. You're good. Don't worry. Just do it. And warning, everyone's trip to Japan may vary. But yeah, that's what I do. Does a teacher pay good? This is a question I get a lot. It depends where you live and what your lifestyle is. If you work for a university out in the country, sure, it pays good. If you're a high school ALT and you live in Tokyo, oh god, no, you are going to be poor. Poor. Tokyo is expensive, they barely pay, but it also depends on the hustle. Like, if you have blonde hair, blue eyes, yeah. If you have blonde hair, blue eyes, you're skinny, or a female, oh yeah, you can hustle, but then you're a teacher 24/7, and there's nothing wrong with that, but a lot of people don't like teaching. I personally love it, but does it pay good? Oh, no. The benefits are usually horrible. I mean, for every great, successful teacher there is, and I use successful very loosely, there's 900 people that hate their lives. So, all right, baby, we got this. So, you have to absolutely love teaching or absolutely love Japan. And if you absolutely love Japan, at least be a good teacher. Nothing pisses me off than someone who teaches just because they love Japan and is a horrible teacher. But yeah, I would say the pay is kind of horrible. I mean, there's some jobs here and there, and if you hustle and get a lot of private lessons, you can make a lot of money. But then it becomes almost an obsession, and then it's not worth it. Like, I have a friend who hustles like crazy, but he travels around the world like every couple months. So, but when he's in Japan, all he does is teach, and then boom, then he's like, I'm going on a world tour, bitches. Peace out. See you in a couple months. So it really just depends on your lifestyle. But overall, very few people actually make a lot of money. Oh, I was lucky for that out. I think the umps gave me one there. So boom. So, and there are really bad jobs, but that's just as life is. But like there'll be things where people ask for a master's degree, and you'll get paid like a couple bucks over like minimum wage. So, but then there's also stories where like all I do is flirt with old ladies, and now I friggin' travel the world. So I guess each their own. But I wouldn't be expecting a big payday. That's what I'm saying. If I were you, and the insurance and all that, you have to get on your own. It's pretty shitty. I mean, there might be one or two university jobs that are absolutely amazing, but I wouldn't doubt it. Wow, Archer got a double? Archer's doing everything, baby. I forgot this is a National League park. Oh, come on, Archer. I swing at everything. I don't know. I'm a little afraid because I said if I go 10-0, I'd move up how hard the game is. But I swing at everything, so we might be getting our ass whooped. We might go 10-0 on easy and then 0-10 on hard. Why did I swing at that? I really didn't want to. I'm sorry, man. Talking to the ball player because he's a little rattled. He's swinging at everything. You gotta calm him down. And it didn't work. All right, so let's see. Boop. I suck at this game. Breaking news. It's going to be a long, long season. All right, what's next? I have kids. Can I still move to Japan? Yeah, you can. It'll be more difficult. For an adult not knowing Japanese living in Tokyo is a lot easier than a kid not knowing Japanese, so he'd have to learn. And, if your kid is not half Asian, then yeah, they'll be treated like a rock star. But if he's half Asian or any part Asian, they'll probably treat him shitty for some reason. What they call them halfies. I guess it's a real racist term here. They treat them like shit. Like if you're all white or all black or all whatever, they're like, yeah, foreigner, yeah. Especially if you're white and blonde hair. Oh god, it's like the fucking Hitler Club here. But yeah, if your kid's half Asian, he'll have problems, or she will have problems. And it will be really difficult, because if you're coming from America to Japan, like, it was really difficult for my daughter, and she's half Japanese, and the math is at a crazy high level. Everyone does the same thing. It's really hard, to be honest with you, on the kids, but some kids have real success at it. As far as you, I definitely have a 4-year degree, and teaching is a real shitty job. I don't know how many kids you have, and it depends what your wife does. Your wife Japanese? Are you both going to be teaching? Or one of you is? How much of a life do you want? I mean, a lot of it's a factor here. It is a lot more difficult, like anything in life, with kids. Whew. I'm safe there, baby. All right, come on, Jennings. Oh, nice eye, nice eye. That was all Jennings. I would have swung at that. Bam! Oh, come on, no. Oh, why do you hurt me so much? Why? Alright, come on, we gotta get that guy home. Strike. So, I would do a hell of a lot more research, and it depends on what country you're coming from. It depends on what your living conditions are. I mean, best case scenario would be get a job at, like, a Japanese business, or an American business with a Japanese office, because then you're effing set. So, like, if you come over on IBM or Sony or whatever, they're going to hook you up, and it's going to be a time of your life. That's great. Sign up for that right away. It's adventurous. It's awesome. But if you're coming here and you're like, oh, no, I'm not with Sony or, Nintendo or anything like that, hard times. But then again, I don't know how hard of a time you're living in your life, I don't know, your personal life. So if you're like, it's a very tough call. I would come here, do some research, see about the job, see about the pay, see about the rent. With children, you have to do a hell of a lot more research. But if you have a giant corporation taking care of you, that's pretty sweet. Then I would take that. It's an adventure. You only live once. But if you don't have that, hard times ahead. So, do your research, sir. It could be done. It's just not as easy. Says the man who has more kids than Pokemon. Boop, boop, boop. All right, strikeout. There you go. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's see. Akihabara. Okay, you want to know what Akihabara's like? It's pretty cool. It's like the nerdiest place in the world. You can go. I go to play blackjack in the maid cafe, so that's pretty cool. I bring my wife and stuff. We love gambling. My wife's like, "Don't you dare be a pervert." What? There's blackjack there? Who cares about these whores? Let's play some blackjack. They have the maid cafes. They have a lot of cool visiting stuff. A lot of cool arcades, Sega, Namco. And then they have, my favorite thing about it is they have a really classic video game shop. Now, there used to be two. And when there was two, it was awesome because everything was cheap and affordable. But one of them went out of business, so now there's only one classic video game place, and the prices skyrocketed since then. So yeah, but I enjoy it and I love it and watch. So it's not too bad. It's really nerdy and geeky, but I'm a nerdy and geeky guy. And it depends. I always joke when you go to Akihabara, you'll find out how nerdy and geeky you are because there'll be a line you won't cross. You're like, nope, I'm a nerdy and geeky guy, but I'm not going there. Akihabara, you will find that line. Boom, 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 sweet. I've been getting on base a lot, but leaving a lot of runners on base. What's Roppongi like? I don't know what it's like anymore. I know they have Roppongi Hills. I used to go to Roppongi as a very young man, but Roppongi has a reputation. I've worked security there before. When I was a young man, we used to go. We used to joke around with the 3 Fs. We'd go into fight, fuck, and food. That's what we went to Roppongi for. And they satisfied us on all levels of that. It's a really party city. I haven't been there for fun since I've been a teenager. I'm very old. I'm so old that I remember the original R.B.I. baseball. So that tells you how old I am. But yeah, if you're looking for party time, I guess, yeah, Roppongi's really good. But I've been married for a long time and I haven't been there. I know it gets crazy. There used to be a place called the Gas Panic. There's probably a lot younger people on YouTube that can answer that question more honestly. Whoa, are you tired? What the hell's going on? You're Archer. You're not supposed to be tired. That's not your thing. You're invincible. I want to put you in almost every game, Archer. And you're tired? You're not even going to get a complete game? I am calling shenanigans. I'm doing the old knuckleball inside pitch thing, hoping that works. Let's give him a little fastball. Give him a little heat inside. Okay, that was not much heat at all. You are one tired Archer, sir. But we still love you. Alright. Boom, 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 bum, ba-dum. Alright. Is Okinawa racist? And then a lot of people ask me, is Japan racist? Okinawa. I lived there in the 90s, and in 90s, it was very racist. I was dating my wife, girlfriend at the time, but she was from Tokyo, and Tokyo is not as racist as Okinawa in the 90s. And they would always be passing her, hotlines, little business cards for hotlines for abuse. And, yeah, it was really racist in Okinawa. But it used to be really cheap to live there. There's the military bases, and there's always some type of pressure, but I think it's not as racist, but I don't know. I haven't been there in a while, and I know it's not cheap anymore. Now it's expensive, because I was going to plan to retire in Okinawa. Tokyo, you have your racist, but it's just like any other country. The old people hate foreigners. The old people steal all the money. The, middle-aged people say, no, it's the friggin' old people stealing all the money. And this is every country. This ain't just Japan. Fill in your country right here. It's there. Well, basically, the old people steal all the money, they're greedy, and they're racist, and then they tell the young people that, oh, it's because of all the foreigners. And then the young people are like, well, I can't get a job because someone is getting paid less than minimum wage to teach English? You're right! It is the foreigners' fault. No worry, it works with every country, trust me. And then the middle-aged people are like, man, people are stupid, and they're the least racist. So you could thank old people for being greedy, and you could thank young people for being stupid. And that's why racism still lives worldwide. But it's not that bad. It's like cute racism. They won't fire you. They'll not give you an apartment. So, they're cowardly racist. They're not going up to you and punching you and burning crosses or killing you or starting riots. But it's not too bad. I mean, a lot of people come here because they're white Americans and like, oh my God, I'm not on top of the food chain and people are being mean to me. But I mean, if you travel the world, you're just like, yeah, it's a little bit racist. It's like that drunk uncle at the wedding. He's a little bit racist, but you look the other way. But yeah, you'll have some problems. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, Archer. Should I bench Archer? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to go for a complete game. I should have benched him. Archer. Whoa! Our leadoff guy is batting 100 and went 0 for 4? How do I say fuck off in every goddamn language possible? All right, should we go Geyer? I mean, we got 667 here. Jesus! We need a hit. Should we go DG? Let's go Geyer. Geyer, if you don't get a hit, we're never coming back. We always see. Geyer, come on, help me out here, brother. Throw me a good pitch, folks. Bow! Got. Oh, Geyer, why can't I trade you for Ichiro? Why? Can I hack the game? Dear Tengen, R.B.I, baseball, MLB, fucking whoever, dude. No. We need it. Alright, so let's see. Alright, I'm dead tired. Let's let him rest. I'm sure he'll do good. Let's see. Do I know other YouTubers? I met TKO Sam, and I'm really busy. He's really busy, so we have like a pretend friendship. We're like, we should eat lunch. Sounds cool. Like that. We said that in like 1902. And then like, every now and then we'll send a Facebook thing. Be like, I still love you, but we should hang out soon. Yeah, definitely lunch. And that's pretty much, I know. But yeah, he is what you get. A lot of people on YouTube are phony, but when you meet him in person, he's pretty much that person. What? That's what you do? And Jason does sumo or something like that. He's a pretty legit guy. The rest of them are a little too super gaijin, super positive. Everything is awesome for me, or I just don't know them. Because, I live in Japan, and what I watch J vloggers when I live in Japan. Even though there's a community for that, I don't get it. I guess. Son of a... Oh, phew. Some people would call that luck. I'd call it, well, luck. Oh, man, now I got a problem, ladies and gentlemen. This is my problem. Here we go. All right. He has a perfect ERA and a complete game. But there's a man on second and third. And how many outs do we have? I think 0 outs. Do I man up and go for it to try to get the complete game, or do I sub him out now? What? Man up? Got it. All right, we're going to man up. Oh, my God. That's a fastball, folks. He is tired. He is dead tired. I was going to try to make him pitch every game. Oh, there goes the perfect ERA. All right. Do I still do this, folks? What do you think? Should we still man up? All right. This is still 5-1. I'll have someone warming up. All right. Let's see. Oh, man. All right. Let's see if I can get a beanball here. Oh, he can. That's wow. Wow. I am ruining his career by keeping him in the game right now. I am ruining his career by keeping him in the game. He can't pitch anything. Look, this is a curveball to the inside. Wow. I have failed. I am sorry, dude. I should really pull you out, but I am a jerk. Wow, I am a horrible human being for keeping him in the game. Yes! Strikeout! Woo! Archer is the greatest human being alive. But there goes his perfect ERA. There goes his perfect ERA. Well, now there's no pressure. I guess we can keep him in. 6-0. We just swept the Marlins. All right, let's answer some of these questions that I have written down from other people. Soap rooms. I got married at a really young age and never did it. Picking up Japanese girls. Well, here's the thing. Karaoke is like foreplay and just be different. Bam, you're in there. You know karaoke's foreplay. You can use your words. You're different, then you're good. You're good. I just think picking up Japanese women is just like picking up any other women. Use your words, go talk to them, and be different than what they've seen. You know, a lot of people come here and they're like, look at me, I'm just like every guy that you ever seen. No, just be funny. You know how to pick up girls. Come on, there's no difference between picking up Japanese girls and others. I guess karaoke would be a tip. Feeling their lower back means you want to date them again. Is there a gay scene in Tokyo? I imagine there is. I have some gay friends, and you know, I mean, they live happily ever after. I know it's weird though because like I've talked to my gay friends, and it seems like if you cross dress, that's acceptable. But if you're gay and you look like a dude, that's like not acceptable. They're like, what? You're not cross dressing? I don't know how accurate that is, but I got information from a real Japanese gay guy. I do my research for these Let's Plays, and okay, okay. I don't know. The last question. Let's stay classy here. The last question is, how do you pick up the Japanese whores? I imagine picking up a whore is the same in every country. You go, you say hey, they say hey, you say how much, they say blah blah blah, and then you go wherever you go. I don't know. I know in Okinawa they have Whisper Alley, but I don't even know if that's still alive. You just go down and pss, pss, pss. And I know in Kamada, that's their thing. Like, they always pss, 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 pss. Come here, pss, 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 pss. And you're like, no, I'm just buying milk to go home. Leave me alone. So, I don't think you need to ask a YouTuber how to pick up prostitutes. Like, picking up Japanese women, okay, maybe you're shy, maybe you think there's something different about them. All right, but picking up prostitutes, come on. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you can figure that one out. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. All right, next show I do, I'm going to try to answer some of your suggestions for shows. This channel will be about anything. So if there's a topic you want me to hit up, I just did Miami because of Ichiro. I did a Japan series. I did top 10 things I love about Tokyo, top 10 things I hate about Tokyo, and this Q&A. If you have any topics or questions, just feel free, and hopefully we can live happily ever after. All right, so there we go. Let's see how we did. Boom, boom, boom. 2-0 Archer. I really shortened Archer's career on that. And not only that, but there goes his perfect ERA. Man, our leadoff guy really sucks. Look, they don't even play Ichiro. I will trade you Kiramir. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I'm a huge Rays fan. Yeah, can we trade him for Ichiro? Geyer, we'll trade you every outfielder ever. All right, we'll keep Junior. We'll keep Jennings. Okay, we'll give you every outfielder but that. Look at that. We got a leadoff guy. You're not even playing Ichiro. It's shenanigans, I tell you. It's shenanigans. I wish there was trades. But yeah, not too shabby, I guess. Archer batting 500. Not bad, not bad. So, boop, boop, boop. Longo batting 429. We put a lot of pressure on Longo. Oh, his ERA! Not a perfect 0 anymore. Sad day in Rays history. You know what that means, Archer? No perfect ERA? We're putting you out there forever. All right, so put suggestions. I think we have top 10 TV shows and all that fun stuff. It don't have to be a top 10 show, but top 10 shows work for baseball because, 9 innings. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Sorry I haven't been as active on this channel as I wanted to, but stupid real life gets in the way. With that, I am over.